Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and it's an electric crowd here to cheer on the team back on the ice tonight. And this one is now officially underway. And he sidesteps the check there. Here's a backhander. Blocked, although that might be a save. Scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game. Pounder didn't even have a broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did. And there's not much time here before the goaltender's eyes are taken away, James, and he drops into that butterfly position. All you want to do when you can't see the puck is make yourself as big as possible, but this one has seen eyes through traffic and finds the back of the net.
Stockholm's on the board already. I don't think everybody's even found their seats yet to this one.
Yeah, I just looked up from my notes here, James, and they'd scored. I mean, they just exploded out of the gate, and right off the hop, you can tell that they have their legs tonight. Let's see how much offense they can generate.
I love it. Umea's ready to go on the attack. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. How did he stop that one?
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
One-timer! And that shot dies in traffic. Fakes the defender. He's on a breakaway. He's stuck on the play there.
Well, on the breakaway, it's all about the first fake, and he does a great job there, but the goaltender doesn't bite, and as a result, makes the save.
The Vikings have played the puck from behind the net. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Umea's got it against the boards. Shakes himself free. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Umea's got to be feeling good about their game once again, evening the score so quickly.
Yeah, and that's a counterpunch, right? And that's what the coach wants to see. You get down by one, you're in a deficit, but you don't dig the hole deeper or further down. You find a way to be assertive. What I like about their game is they found a way to get physically engaged, and with that has come more
Scores! A huge goal puts them in front!
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you capitalize, and this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead. It looks like the goaltender's tracking the puck really well. His movement is agile, but he just can't keep up to that quick release shot on the inside of the post.
Stockholm's got a one-goal lead after that strike here in the first.
Well, it's all about quick strike. Now they've got the go-ahead, so they know that they can be confident with the puck, but they certainly can't sit back and protect it.
At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Look out, here they come on the attack. Comes up with the stop.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Sends the feed in front. And a new pass. Scores! What a finish on the play.
After an egregious defensive zone turnover, everyone is scrambling, including the goaltender who can't get back to set position. He looks so frustrated that this puck goes in the net. He didn't stand a chance.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Stockholm's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. O'Connell's got the puck in his own zone. Oh, nice use of the boards with the paint pass. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Moves the puck across to Cairns. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Avoids the foot check. And a stick break setup. Cuts to the paint. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is.
Stars make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in. He's just a master at the seeing eye shot. His head is up the whole way, but he has perfect timing, recognizing where the screen is and knowing that the goaltender will not be able to track the shot.
Umea's in now. crossover. Turns it away. The Vikings will play it from the defensive zone. He grabs the puck here at the point. Solid check to slow him down. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Good stand-up hit on the play. Shuts him down. Umea's looking to break out. Receives the pass. Holds the puck at the line. Takes a shot. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Umea's got it in their own zone. Skates across the blue line. Here's a shot. Stockholm's got the puck in the defensive end. And he's knocked off the puck there. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. In the final moments of this period, Stockholm's got a 3-goal lead. The Vikings win the faceoff. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. And he rings the post.
Stockholm's run another one off the post, James. How many is that now? But listen, they're getting opportunities, and they're really firing it towards the net. I really like their game tonight.
Here's a race for the loose puck. Finds some space in the corner. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. Slides into Josh. Nice hit on the play there. There's a collision with some authority. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Second period set to get underway. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Lidingö has been running around and chasing the game, look very disorganized out there, not aggressive, and giving their opponent way too much time with the puck.
And he was locked in on that save as play continues. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. In all alone on the breakaway. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
With possession along the wall. Here's a chance. Denies him. He got all of it. Oh, lights him up in the corner. He'll feel that one. And makes the save. And he elects to play the puck. Umea's got it in their own zone. And now he moves it to Nelson. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Oh, and he wants to get that one back as the stick breaks in the play. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction! The Vikings have it behind the net. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that.
Yeah, you can see this one coming, Cheryl.
Yeah, and you hate to see this, James. A player down, never the look you want, but you also know that it has to be responded for. There has to be action when a guy's on the ice.
Well, a pretty spirited, some might say justified response after he took out his teammate.
Yeah, and you knew they weren't going to let anyone get pushed around on their team, and it's tough to watch someone get injured on a play, but stepping in, having the courage to do it and stand up for your teammate, I think the entire bench likes that.
Umea's won the draw. And he takes the feed. Stockholm's got the puck in their own end. O'Brien's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And loses possession after a solid hit. The Vikings played along the wing. Puck battle along the boards. And now it's grabbed by England. Quick feed to Bachman. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And that's just out of reach. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Gets the puck in deep. Tosses it to Jonsson Fjällby. Takes the feed. Gains the zone through the middle. Takes the shot. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. And that'll free up the puck. Turns it aside. Umea's got the puck along the wall. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. And he totally whiffs on that one. Back into Ringstrom. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low spot, you've got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Here we go. On-man rush here. The Vikings gain possession in their own end.
till Boston.
Umea's gained possession along the boards. Oh, what a hit! Umea's moving it into the offensive end. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. They've got some momentum here. Turns him away. Moves with the puck in the corner. Moves it quickly over to Dahl.
Anlık taktikken. Anlatıyoruz
The Vikings have
sıfat.
it now.
Nasıl?
Tries to feed it across. Turns it over. From the backhand in front. Oh, what a stop with the paddle.
Öyle
Oh,
bir
and another big
bir
stop.
elde oldu.
The setters will glide into the dot. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Scores at the buzzer, and they get one.
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward.
Umea's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. And he makes the easy save. And there's the horn bringing it into period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Welcome back. James Cybulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. The third and final period is officially underway here. All right, partners, summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
The Vikings are leading in this game, but I don't know if the coaches are going to like it that much, James. Everyone's cheating on the offensive side of the puck, and it's been back and forth, action-packed game. And it's all about the offense.
Scores!
You can see it in the goaltender's body language. He isn't happy with that. He thought he was in good position, squared with the puck. Unfortunately, got it, but not all of it.
Stockholm's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Moves it around along the half wall. Sends it to the middle. Picked off in front. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Shot, and that was stopped. The Vikings move the puck in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Jobs. Puts it on net. Just wide. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. We're still in the early stages of this period. Stockholm's been showing relentless pressure lately, now up by 3. The Vikings take possession off the faceoff. Stopped by the goaltender. Johnson Fjellby's got the puck. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Moves the puck. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Great save from in tight.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Umea's got control of it now from their own end. Here's a chance. Missed the net. Tried to tuck it in the corner there.
You can see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses, but a miss is a miss.
Here's a short pass to Dahl. Stopped by the goaltender.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Oh, and here's the pass. Comes up with the stop. The Vikings have it against the wall. Stockholm's through center and now in the offensive end. And he catches that one with the glove. The Vikings look around near the point. Gets it over the one-timer. Umea's got a hold of it against the wall.
You know, it's on your toes there, James, but had to react to that massive hit.
Stockholm's looking to break out of their own end. O'Brien's got it in the offensive zone. What a steal in his own end. Here he comes in on a breakaway. Great defensive play. My broadcast partner, she's smiling right now. Look at you.
Yeah, I love those defensive plays. Love those metrics, James. Just when you think you're down and out, you ain't. And that's what happens here. He continues to move his feet, closes quickly, and that's the key. Gets himself within striking distance to be able to get that stick-on puck and negate the play.
Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Makes the save again. The Vikings continue to lead big here in this third period. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Umea's grabbed a hold of the puck. Here's a backhand. Great save by the Tendy on the wraparound.
Well, you gotta have a strong push if you want to be able to go post-to-post, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
Dismiss that chance. Stockholm's got a hold of the puck. Good, solid puck around. And they get the puck out. Umea's got control of the puck. Just enough to keep it out there. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Stockholm's got possession at center. Moves the puck along the half wall. And not much on that one. Stockholm's got a hold of the puck now. Huge steal in his own end. Moves it to Olsen. Shot. Denies the clapper. Grabs the puck in the corner. And he gets a 1-2 wall.
Well, he's been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
Quick shot. Gets a piece of it and will play on. Sends a pass over. Forsberg's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Turned aside with the glove.
Well, these are the types of plays when your edges and your hands work simultaneously. Guess what? You create space and you're able to get shots off like that.
Now listen to these fans. You know, tickets aren't cheap. They got a packed house, and I think everybody's got their money's worth. Listen to them here. Here's a shot. Oh, he needed to make that save with time running down. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. Cheryl, I like to try to preach to my kids, sharing is caring, but in this one, it was all about puck possession here. No sharing.
Well, sometimes there's a time to share, and sometimes there's the time to keep it to yourself and be selfish, and really felt that they were evasive. They held the puck well. When the time presented itself to attack the lane, they did it.